Good morning and welcome back to Six Hashes. Today is Tuesday the 9th of June 1966. We given our Mini a wash, then we're heading down to pick up our Massey Ferguson 165, which we are contracting. The farm was going to buy it. The guy has decided, because he has no family, he's going to be bored if he retires, so he's continuing farming for a little while. Or at least that's his plan. And we have offered to go down and do a job for him. We are going to head over there with our Mini, park up in the gateway. We did start cultivating field 71 for him yesterday after we left you, and we're about 40% through that field. When you join us next time, we will be taking the wool and selling that. But for today, we need to get this land finished cultivating. Still plan on buying this off him at some point. We thought there was no houses with it. Apparently there's two, and we are going to make him an offer. He wants, I think it's 1.4 million for the whole lot, the land, the farm buildings and the two houses. We're going to make him an offer, whereas he will retire a millionaire. There's one house somewhere over the back there, and the other house is this one here. We don't need the houses. Yeah, there's the other house down that track, which I think, and that's the other one. So yeah, we don't need those. We're going to make him an offer, hopefully an offer that he can't refuse, and buy the land without, and the farm without the houses. So got this done yesterday, and the 165 is up here ready. Nightshade. We will get ourselves down this track now, continue on with the he had a potato crop failure and wanted them cultivating up so he can sort out what is going from there. To buy this farm is going to cost us £10,000 a month for 25 years or something like that, but we will pay it off quicker than that if we can. Some months we'll probably pay 40,000-50,000 to try and clear it. Yeah, 165, give it a bit of a job to do here. Yeah, it's working well. It will. Sorry, just taking my medication. At some point, it will end up on a front loader. But for now, it's getting its engine well broke in with some heavy work. This is the field. If we bought the farm, what we would put to grass for both farms. Would take a fair bit of cutting and mowing, tedding and raking, but it would provide enough hay for both farms and some to sell going forward. Yeah, quite happy with this 165. Been a contract cultivating to find ourselves plenty of work until the harvest. Need to keep seeing what we can do between now and harvest to make sure that we're not stood idle. As I say, tomorrow we've got the wool to sell. Probably the day after, a bit of a tidy up around the animal yard, and the next day we'll have to have a look, see if there's anything we can do. Oh, we've also got our grass fields to plough up as well. We shall see when this guy wants to retire and enjoy his life away from work. I think he is in his 70s now, so he may decide that he's had enough. In which case we will take over the running of here as well. I may even rent it off him until anything happens to him. See what happens as we go forward. A bit of a steep hill on these fields here, hence why the tractor is struggling a little bit with the cultivator on this part of the field going up the hill. This tractor already up to 3.3 hours. It's scratching a little bit. Apparently Massey Ferguson have made an update to the tractors as well, so they've got a wider set of wheels for these tractors. We might look into getting a wider set for this cultivating and drilling, what we do with it. We will keep you abreast of this farm's developments as to whether we can buy it sooner rather than later. Yeah, we spoke to the bank. They have provisionally said that we can buy it. We haven't got the same amount of money's worth in the old 2 farms we already own, but with the new farm and the other 2 farms as security, they can see their way to a massive mortgage. Yeah, we will hopefully be able to get that sorted out. Just need to make him an offer for his farm, maybe even buy it, because he's got no living relatives. Maybe let him, see if he'll let us buy it and then live on it and farm it as long as he wants to, and then when he retires it will be ours. As I say, he hasn't got any animals left on the farm, so it could be a case of, if we buy it, we could probably say, well, yeah, field 71, we will have that, you can farm the rest of it as long as you need to. And we could do the animals, yeah, we'll see. Could even be a case of leave it as it is and see how he goes. But as I say, he's in his mid-70s now already, so it won't be too long before he's wanting to retire. Another update to the massey is we've got the top link on now, which is good. We need to get into the next breed. I think now we've taken that stretch out. We will just keep going around the field to get it done. And that will be as good a way of doing it as any. Makes it easier on the eye for the camera work as well. As I say, we will keep you abreast on when we're getting, or if we're getting, the other dairy farm. We are very hopeful that we can get it. Which will build up our workload. We'll probably need another worker on the farm as well, which that was factored in when we put our mortgage application in, that there would be extra money spent on wages. And yeah, I believe we can manage with it. All of this land big crop of potatoes. Now why when he lives alone he have this many potatoes in the ground, I don't know, but we will cultivate them out for him. .165, it is a nice tractor. I do believe they brought a multi-power version of the 165 and 135 out now, so see how things rock and roll with those. Like also to get your thoughts on the latest instalment of the pack sheets for FS22 with the production pack coming in. See what you think of that. By the time you join us next time, this will all be cultivated. We'll have the money in and we shall be able to get on with selling the wool, which will boost our money up. We have got £85,000 already. The tractor needs a good wash as well once you get finished with the cultivating. These tractors that we've got will be a little bit longer on the farm than normally would have been, or some of them will. Like the Nuffield and the Major, if we get this other farm, they will have their lifespan lengthened on the farm. We'll just lift the cultivator up a little bit. Make sure that we don't have the wheel tracks in. Maybe some more contracting done as we work up to harvest, but we shall see on that. Still a fairly big chunk of the field left to do yet. We have come to the point where it's time to say goodbye for another day. We will continue on, get this contract finished, and next time you join us, as I say, we will get our wool sold, get some more money coming into the farm. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more of what we do here, please subscribe to the channel, give that bell a ring. It will tell you when we do our farming, when we do our racing. Until you join us again next time, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, stay safe, goodbye for now.